Hey guys, it's Taylor. So today I'm filming my end of summer favorites video. These are just all the things that I've been obsessing over this past summer. And sadly, summer's coming to a close. My college classes start again in like 3 days. And I know a lot of you are already back in school, so I thought this would just be a good time to kind of show you guys all the stuff that I've been enjoying this summer. So without any more jibber jabber from me, let's get started. So the first thing on my summer favorites list is this Stila Stay All Day Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner. And I just found this summer. I started using it in like June or July, and it has been a lifesaver this summer. I have gone on 3 different trips this summer for different things, and a lot of them involved water, whether it was a water park on this last one that I went to back home to Cincinnati, or I went to the beach twice. So I've been in contact with a lot of water this summer, and I didn't want to look all gross at the beach. So I was using this, and I have been very, very pleasantly surprised. I usually don't expect much from things that label themselves as waterproof because they usually never work, but I use this and it stays on all day, and you can't tell that I've been in the water except that my hair is all wet and I look like a drowned rat. But hey, my makeup's always on point, so the Stila liner has been one of my favorites. Next in my little box of favorites is this Tarte Amazonian Clay Waterproof Concealer. Now, you've probably heard a lot of beauty gurus talk about this, and I just tried it this summer and I'm really happy with it actually. It's another one of those things that's been a lifesaver as far as waterproof makeup. I use the color medium, but I think if I were to get another one, I would get a lighter one since it's going to be fall and winter and stuff and I'm not going to be as tan, because this is already starting to look a little too dark on me because I haven't been out in the sun a whole bunch lately. But this is a really good concealer. I usually just like swipe it on here, and then do it in my problem areas and whatever, and then just rub it in with my fingers. And that's worked really well for me, and it does stay on in the water, which is awesome. Next up in my favorites is the Maybelline Color Tattoo 24-hour, this is the metal line, and it is in number 70, barely branded, and it's just this cute little, like, really light metallic colored eyeshadow. It's like a nude color, and I really like this one because it's so versatile for summertime. What I usually do is I'll put on my eyeshadow primer, and then I will put this on over it because I can either use it as a base, like I'm doing today. I have it on as a base underneath some other eyeshadows, or I can use it just by itself. It's a really sweet, light, summery color to be used by itself. So this one I can tell is not just going to be a summer favorite. I'm going to be using this a lot all the time because it's so versatile. Kind of along that line of eyeshadows, particularly nude eyeshadows, is my baby. I got the Naked 3 palette recently. My mom actually bought it for me, so thank you so much, Mom. But this is just the pink. I'm sure you guys have seen the Naked palettes, but this is just the pink one. It's got all these really pretty pinky colors. I'm sorry, I'm trying to not like blind you with the mirror, but it's so big I can't cover it. But it's just all these really pretty pinky neutral hues, and I love, love, love this one because I like something a little lighter in the summertime than just like the normal browns that I would use in a neutral smoky eye, and so this has been really nice for me. It's one that I couldn't find a dupe of, so I'm really glad I actually got this one. I've just really enjoyed playing around with this, and I've been looking up like ideas on Pinterest about like all these things that people do with it, and so I'm super excited to finish using all of those ideas. But yeah, this has been really great over this summer for me. The next thing goes, these are kind of 2 things I guess, but they go together. They are a big part of my face routine. They are the Maybelline Dream Matte Mousse and Dream Matte Powder. I really, really like these, especially in the summertime. I have a tendency to get all oily on my face, and these both help keep me matte during the day. Especially, we went to Orlando for a couple days, and I mean, there's no way to not get sweaty when it's like 95 degrees out with a heat index of like 105, but these definitely helped me, and so I didn't look totally gross. The last thing in my makeup category for my favorites video is this little NARS compact. It is the Orgasm Blush and Laguna Bronzer, and it's just the travel size because that was all I could afford when I went to Sephora. And actually, probably my favorite part is the blush. I don't use the bronzer as much because, like, I'm wearing a little bit of it today, but you can't really see it. It doesn't show up that well on me. I don't know if I'm too dark from the summertime or what, but So I like the bronzer okay, I use it a little bit for contouring, but you can't see it super well. The blush is definitely my favorite. I don't usually wear blush, but this has like nice gold undertones and like kind of happy and peachy, and so I really like this one. It doesn't look weird on my skin tone, and it really complements all the neutrals that I usually use in my makeup. Plus, I was so excited to finally have NARS. Like, I don't know, I usually buy drugstore brands, so I was really excited about this one. Moving on to round 2 of my favorites video. I guess I should have mentioned that I started out with my like makeup products. So the next thing is hair. I have this Tresemme Touchable Softness shampoo. It's the Smooth and Silky. It's got Moroccan argan oil, and that is the line that I'm using for the shampoo. But I'm using the same brand but a different line for the conditioner. I'm using their anti-breakage conditioner. And I've actually really liked what it's done on my hair. I haven't had as many split ends as I usually have, particularly during the summer for some reason. Like, I guess it's probably all the pools and the chlorine and stuff like that, but I usually get horrible split ends in the summertime. And I've been really happy with how those... I've been really happy with how those have worked on me. Those have definitely been my favorite hair products. These other 2 little thingies that I'm kind of putting in like the extras beauty category, because I don't really know what to call them, but the first one is this OPI nail lacquer, and it is in the color Princess's Rule. That is a very girly name, but I guess it's a very girly color. So I actually got this at Walmart, so it's not like it's not super accessible. I really, really, really love this pinky color. It's like this pink shimmery, I don't know, I'm usually not so girly with my nail colors. I usually like something either like bold statement color like a red, or something like classic, or I go for like white, black, things that go with everything kind of. But I've really liked this color just because it was super summery. I'm wearing it right now, as you can see. It does take a few coats for it to actually be like opaque, otherwise you can... I was wearing black nail polish before this, and when I went to the place they didn't quite get all of the black polish off, so for a while you could see the black polish through this, so I had to put on a couple... I can't do anything today. I had to put on a couple more coats just so it would be a little thicker, a little darker, but I really, really, really like this color, and it's perfect for summertime. It's all happy and girly and fun. And speaking of happy and girly and fun, my next item in that little extras category is also, this is the Viva La Juicy perfume, and oh my gosh, this is like my favorite perfume now. I have a lot of perfumes. I have a perfume problem, and a lot of times what I'll do is like I'll buy one and I'll try it on and I will hate how it smells on me. This one, I actually got the teeny tiny, like this big one that just has the dabber thingy, and I was using that for a long time and I really, really liked it, but of course that thing runs out super fast. So while we were in Florida, we went to the outlet malls and found this for super cheap. So this is my favorite, and the packaging is adorable with the little bow, and it just, and it smells amazing. It's nice and light and fresh for summertime. So these have been my lovely little summer pair. Right, so the last 2 categories for my summer favorites video are things that didn't really fall into like the fashion or beauty categories, but are still things that I have been really enjoying this summer, so I thought I would share them with you guys. The first one is Gossip Girl, and I know I'm a little like late on the bandwagon here for like watching this show, but I have been binge watching it for like 2 weeks now. I'm on season 4, like in the first few episodes right now, so I don't really know what I think about the whole series yet because I haven't finished it, and I'm really hoping things turn out how I've like pictured them in my head, but I will let you know what I think when I finish the whole thing, so please no spoilers, and I will tell you what I think after. The other thing in this miscellaneous category is, well, I guess it's 2 things, but it's another 2 things in one kind of thing. The first one is If I Stay, and you guys have probably heard about that one because it's been made into a movie, and I don't know, it's kind of one of those teen movies that everyone's seeing right now. It was an incredible book, and so I had to get the sequel, and that is called Where She Went. That one I think was my favorite, honestly. I think the second one was better than the first one. But I'm so excited to go see the movie. I haven't gone to see it yet. I usually do all my reading in the summer, and I was really glad that I got to read those, so you guys should definitely read them if you haven't yet. The final category for my summer favorites, of course, candles. Every time I do it like a seasonal favorites video, just know that there will be candles. I've narrowed it down to 2 of my favorites because I thought that was a nice number so I don't overwhelm you guys. The first one is the They're both from Bath & Body Works, which most of my candles are actually, but this is the Summer Sips collection. It is the Nectarine Green Tea, and oh, this candle smells so nice and fresh. It really does just smell like what it says. It's like nectarines and green tea, and I was really happy to find this, and it smells really good. And this is actually my nice like backup one. I have another one that I burnt down like here that I'm almost done with, but I thought I would show you guys my nice one so it doesn't look so gross. This one is the Peach Bellini candle, and oh my gosh, this one is such, it's like a sweet, it's very similar to the other one. I like all the fruity scents. I don't like the heavier ones usually. These have been my go-to candles for the summertime just because they make my room smell so nice. I have another one of the big ones of this that I've been burning in my room, and I have also the mason jar candle of this, which I think are so cute that they're selling those, and so sorry. I have that one as well, and so I burn those too. So guys, that is pretty much it for my end of summer favorites video. I hope that you enjoyed watching this, and let me know in the comments down below if any of these products, if you've used them, or what your summer favorites have been, just things like that. And I guess I will see you guys in my... Whoa, the sun is finally coming out! The sun hasn't been out all day. It was rainy. I was hoping for some nice natural light. It just was kind of bleh. Anyway, that's the end of the summer favorites video. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to give me a thumbs up. And yeah, that's pretty much all I have for you guys. I will see you next time. Bye!